Good morning everyone, you're very welcome back to our garden video. Myself and Ryan are here this morning, and this week we are going to have a look at perennial plants for shade. So there's a couple of things to think about when you're planting in shade. So is it damp shade or dry shade? Damp shade is probably the best type of shade to have because there are more plants you can grow. Dry shade is a little bit more limited. And the other thing to think about is what levels of shade you have in the area. So generally 3 to 6 hours is considered partial shade. Anything less than 3 hours of sunlight is considered full shade. So Ryan is going to take us through some plants for damp shade.
All right, we've got a wide range of plants to work with, and some people think, oh, it's not going to be very colorful or green. It's just going to be green. It's not going to be lots of different colors because it's just shady. But it's totally untrue. When we've got loads of different things like begonias, put out a variety of different colors, the reds here, and believe it or not, foxgloves, because I mean, if you look anywhere around the country in Ireland, I mean, you see it in the hedgerows, and they literally grow just about anywhere. So you get wide colors of those. Bleeding heart is another favorite one there. It's got these lovely, like, dark colors, and then also the white and red. A stilby is another one. It comes in a wide range of colors, and it's a very, very hardy perennial. The only thing this one doesn't like is direct sun. So if you got a little bit of direct sun on there, it'll kind of scorch the leaves a bit. And one of my personal favorites is the Hosta. Hosta is literally a tank. Like, this thing will grow for years, and it'll put out lovely white little flowers. And then even one more would even be some types of bamboo. Bamboo is another perennial that'll grow fabulously, and this one here, volcano variety, it's got a lovely red color on the stem and will come back every year, and it'll grow fabulously for hedges and borders and whatnot. So that's my list at the moment. Liam?
Thanks a million. So then, just briefly, dry shade, as I said, it's a lot more limited, but I have a few here this morning that I can show you. So this one here is called a Cyclamen triller, commonly known as the Ladies Mantle. It does really, really well in dry shade. It's a great plant for flower arranging. Lots of people that do flower arranging love this plant. So I have a couple of different types of hookahs. They'll both take it, they'll be fine. Again, does have a flower. This one throws out a nice sort of a reddy, pinky sort of flower, and they'll be grand, they'll be spot on. And I've got some smaller stuff as well, so they're more like alpines. So stuff like the Campanula, the Viola is good, a Huia, and I had, aloe vera actually, which is a really good little thing in dry shade. That really, really likes it. So that's, I suppose, pretty much it for the perennials we have. There are some other stuff as well, like hellebores and cyclamen. They'll take dry shade really well. And just when I mentioned cyclamen is a bulb plant, and there's loads of bulbs that'll do really well in shade. But we'll cover that in sort of into the autumn when bulbs are in stock. We'll go through all the list. And shrubs, we never even touched on shrubs, but again, we'll do another week just on shrubs alone. Okay, so we'll leave it there. So if anyone has any questions, drop them into us on Facebook or Twitter, or call in and see us on store. All right, have a good weekend. Cheers.